Hello, Virgo. I'm Ulrich. I'm a Lenormand card reader, and we will do the Lenormand card reading for the month of August for your sign, for the sign of Virgo. On the table here, you see 9 cards. This will be the cards that we will be using for this laying. And you also see 4 objects here, meaning we will do 4 card readings for the sign of Virgo for this month. So you can find these 4 videos on my channel. So there will be 4 videos for the sign of Virgo. The first will be for the matches or the fire group. The second will be for the stone or the earth group. The third will be for the aerosol or the air group. And the fourth one will be for the shell or the water group. The 4 objects that you see here, from those 4 objects, you choose or you pick one that you think that relates best to your personality, or you choose one you feel most comfortable with. From these 4 objects, then you will choose the video that fits in your area, and that should relate best to your card laying or to your personality. Of course, you can watch all 4 videos and then decide which of these objects fits best in your personality. So Virgo, here we go for your card laying for August 2021. Hello, Virgo, and welcome to the water group for this month's August 2021 for the water group of Virgo. So the first card we see here is the fox. The fox relates immediately with the fox. The fox operates from dusk till dawn. It can also relate to our profession. It can relate that everything around us is a little bit tricky. We need to be careful. And the last card we see here, so that would be the start of the month. And the last card here of the month is the house. The house means our body, our immediate environment. It can be our colleagues, our peers, colleagues, people where we work. It can also be our family. And as a central card here, I see the woman. I want to mention this. If you're a man, you can put yourself also there, yourself as a man, because actually the person card, because we do a general laying, it has no specific gender. Of course, if you're a woman, you can apply it to you as a woman, but if you're a man, just consider yourself that you are in the woman card, because actually the person card is neutral. So as the first card here, we see the fox. As we said already here, this is a very tricky combination. If you have these 2 together, if there are some people in your environment, you need to be very careful. Things are not right here. If you are in a profession, just be careful that these people are honest to you, because sometimes that literally points to people that are dishonest to you. Maybe the contract that you have is not honest, because this is the book. This is a possibility. They appear to be your loyal employer or your loyal friend, but actually they are not, because the snake is wise and the fox also operates in the dark. The snake waits till it's the right time to strike. It's quiet. It keeps until it's the right time. It's smart. And the fox is a smart operator also. So you get my point. These are 2 very smart cards. If this relates to your profession, you need to be very careful with contracts, with things that you sign. If you are in a relationship, the same applies. This could literally mean that the relationship is not, this is not a monogamic relationship. It's not. There's probable infidelity there. If it's related to friends, then there is some problems also with the friends. But I think here, since the person card is in the middle, it's more related on a person. So I'm thinking here that a person is not in the relationship honest or truthful with you. So you need to be careful. It's possible you have a period now, you're going to learn some important lessons because the book is here. You learn some important lessons that are important for you. You need to be careful not to be that they don't deceive you, that there are no deceptions around you, that the net don't close around you. It's very possible. This is untrustworthy business in general. It's not transparent, and also you cannot see it because the snake is hiding. So you cannot see it, and the fox is also from dusk till dawn. So you need to be very careful here because you cannot see what is going on here. In general, with the snake, I'm going to say this immediately, there are triangle relationships. There are triangle relationships going on. Probably this is going on already for a while. This is going on already for a while. Because I see the tree here. So this is something that is already going on, long lasting. I think also it puts some, if you're the person here in the middle that it's involved, it puts some stress on you, some strain on you. It's like you carry a cross, of this thing. If you are aware of it, you know what you mean, you carry a cross about it. You need to be very careful. If you are attracted to a certain person, remember that I'm telling you that it's possible, that there is a big possibility here that there is a triangle relationship. You need to take care because the fox is ourselves. You need to take care of yourself first. You need to think about yourself first, about your own ambition, about your own goals, about your own safety. You need to think about this first. If you study, probably the study is very deep. You are very focused because the snake is very focused. The focus and the study that you do is probably for a profession to be. So because this is the profession, this can be the job, and this is the focus. So there's possible a study that you are very focused on. If you're still studying, could be the case. This could be a study that leads to your own in your own independence if you gather all the knowledge that is needed. And I think also this is a study that is meant to be because the cross is here, so it's meant to be. Maybe also you spend a lot of time home studying because the home is here and the cross. So I'm thinking here you study hard at home. This is what it means. And the study that you follow is the path that you need to go. Even though sometimes it's heavy, the things go slow because the tree is slow. Even though the things go slow, probably this is the right path for you to follow. I think also in this study that you follow, you will discover a lot of secrecy. You discover a lot of secrets in the field that you're studying. And maybe sometimes it's heavy on you. It's heavy because some studies that we follow can open some perspectives that we are not aware of, because this can literally mean your body. So it's possible that you experience, if the study is psychological, for instance, it's possible that that you are confronted with the demons out of your past, as to say, and that you recognize situation out of your childhood, out of your adult now, and that you are confronted with that, and that you are realizing, oh, it's like this and it's like that. You study up about that. This is possible also. The same what I just said applies also on relationship. There will be maybe also you will need to have some flexibility in this study, because the snake is also flexible. Maybe sometimes you need to be flexible and it's difficult for you. Maybe there are several things going on and it's heavy for you. It's a combination of study and something else going on. Maybe you need to make some money for something. Maybe you need to make money for the study, because I see the money card here, but we go on in that one later. So it's possible that is there. If you have sexual attractions to a person, just be aware that it's possible that something is going on there. This also points to very high academic achievements. You want to achieve something academic. If not so, and you have a secret love affair with a lover, this can point to this also. If you both are aware of this love affair, it's fine. Then you are okay, and you know your position that you're in, then it's fine. Because the book has secrets. The book has secrets. It's possible that you both have secrets. That is possible also. Also, if you do this study, the more you learn about it, the more you will want to know, because the snake is very, she wants to know what is in the bottom. The snake wants to know. That is there. And then we have the second row here. We have the fish and the woman. This should represent a woman that is flexible, but also a person that has money. This could represent you or a woman that you are involved with. We leave that in the middle. You make it out for yourself. This could represent a businesswoman who has a very busy schedule. She's very busy because she's carrying the cross. She makes a lot of money, but she works hard for it. She works hard for reaching her position. If it's combined, if you have a business combined with a study, that's maybe the reason why it's heavy for you for now, this period. Maybe you need to make money to study and you do business also additional onto it. This can also point, excuse me, this can also point to a person, if you know about this relationship, that has had it. The cross is here, and maybe this person says now, I had it, because the cross can something literally say, I had it now, it's too much. So this can be possible also with this combination. Also, if you're the person who is involved with the money and you have money, you need to be careful not to be profited from, because sometimes the fox can profit and the snake is smart. So maybe you don't see that they profit of you. So you need to be careful about that also. Sometimes other people can profit from us and they are smart. We don't immediately notice it that they profit from us, but then we come in a certain position and we really had enough of it. I don't say this is all going to happen to this month, but it's playing. It's playing out now. Material goods also have a lot of value for you. It has you have traditional, if you are a man or a woman, you have the traditional man or female values. That also, it's also possible that you yourself are a spiritual or a religious person. You can be a Muslim, you can be a Catholic, you can be whatever it is your religion, but it's possible here because the cross is here that you are a religious person. Maybe you get also knowledge out of this religion. It's possible also because the cross is here and this is multiplying. So it's possible that you get not only money, but that you also get knowledge out of your religion, that you learn things from your religion. That is possible here also. It's possible that some in your study, some aspects of the study are touching religion or spirituality, because this is that one also. It touches spirituality, but it touches also where we come from, the home. It touches where we come from, where we were born, where we were raised. So both are possible. It may be a broad perspective study here that we have. So like all is included. A lot of topics are included with that. But this person really wants to know what is going on. She wants to know more about the world of the different aspects, because the snake wants to know. She wants to know before she moves. She waits till it's the time. This is also a person that is very good in entrepreneurship. I told you this woman is a very good entrepreneur, but she do a heavy job. She has a heavy job. Maybe she has a lot of success in the business and she's studying by. That's also possible. So, but you will know for yourself if that applies on you. Religious, I already said. Sometimes she had enough of it. There's a typical family. Yeah, I already said that. Sometimes also this can point if you're in if your job is like connected to religion, like you're a minister, male or female, this can point to it also. But then you need to be careful, the people that you are involved in, that they are honest in the relationship, because ministers in some religions are allowed to marry, or people in some religions are allowed to marry. So you need to be careful also there. This can also apply on you then. Then in the last line, we have the coffin, the tree, and the house. Maybe this whole situation is heavy for you. Maybe you're involved in maybe the studying or the work, or the work and the study, or one of both is heavy on you. It's like here, the coffin does not less. The coffin is a card of psychological transformation. Sometimes, in some cases, it can literally mean that, but that is in very few cases. Here, it means there's a psychological transformation going on. I already told you, and it's connected also to the study. This person here in the middle, man or female, undergoes a transformation, a psychological transformation, maybe due to study or maybe also due to the relationship. So it may be having a very strong effect. Both of these things that you experience can have a severe effect on you. It also can mean that your patience, because we already saw that you are tired here of the relationship. Maybe it has that your patience is wearing thin. Your patience is wearing thin. In some cases also, if your parents or somebody in your environment is recently passed away, this can be documents related to a death. This can also be, I'm not going to say that, I'm not saying that somebody is going to die in your environment, but this points to documents that are related to somebody who is passed away. That's a possibility that is here. What I'm giving you here is possibilities. Nothing here is conclusive, because we're moving. So these are possibilities. It's possible that somebody, maybe a grandparent, is passed away, and you have some benefits of that, or maybe you have an older parent and somebody is passed away and you're involved in that in somehow. Maybe it relates to a house, to your roots, because the house is here and the roots is here. Maybe in a way it's connected to your parents, your grandparents, because this is both parents and grandparents. So it's possible it's connected this to relatives, to people in your surroundings that are directly connected to you. It's possible also here, sometimes this combination can also mean, I saw that, I told you already about the spirituality here, but this combination also points out to somebody who's spiritually connected to nature. They know the deeper sense of nature. Sometimes, if you are aware of shamanism, sometimes this points actually to shamanism. This is or a spiritual figure or a minister. It's somebody who has something to do with spiritual depth, as to say. In some cases also, this can mean that there is a loss in your environment and you're happy to be released of it. That's what it means also, like it's a healthy loss, something you lose and you're happy that the cross will be no longer there that you are carrying. This can be also a situation, this situation. It's like a natural ending, these two cards. Then we have the tree and our body. As I said, it can have a lot of stress on your body, this situation. It's possible, not necessary, but it's possible. You need to see also that the house where you are living or the environment is actually good for you, that you don't have too much pressure. Here you see the cross and it puts pressure, that you don't have too much pressure in the house around you. If you feel that, you need to do something about it. But also possible is in the near future that if you have your own home, you build extensions. This is possible also. That's another point of view. It's also possible that you live in a quiet area, because the coffin is quiet, you know that, the tree is slowly, and this can be our house. So it can literally mean that our house is in nature. So it's possible that you live in a quiet place. That is possible also. Or you feel at home when you're quiet, when you're in the nature, when you hear the silence of the birds, or the birds that making a noise, then the nature sounds, it makes you feel good. That is possible. Maybe on the long run also, on the longer run, then you want to become more stable, because the roots, the tree has roots, and it's want to have more familial stability. Maybe you're thinking about that on the long run, if your plans here are worked out. Here also, this could mean on the long run there, if you're in a job offer, on the long run, because now you have the transformations going on. If you have transformations on your job and you're expecting a promotion and you work hard for now, or you study additionally, this promotion can come, but over the longer run. Don't expect the promotion tomorrow, but it's hanging. It's going to take a while, but the cross is slow and the tree is slow also. So if you expect this promotion, it can maybe take up to a year before you get that promotion, because it's slow if you're expecting that and if you work hard for it. Maybe also you want to protect your privacy here. You want to have more privacy in the home. Maybe you need privacy for study. Maybe you need privacy for your education. That is possible also. That's maybe why you separate yourself in a quiet environment to focus on your study, because sometimes for some people of us, we need silence if we study. Most of us need silence to study. This is a stable growth. You have yeah, that's what it is here. Then we have the fox, the fish, and the coffin. Where are we here? Fox, fish, and coffin. Fox and fish here. This means that you can, out of your job, there's like a transformation here on money on your job. It's possible also with the coffin there that that some things that you earn are not official, because the coffin keeps things in the dark. So it's possible that a part of your salary is official and another part is not. But anyway, it brings stable growth for you if that is the case. But that is possible with this combination also, that a part is not official. You work hard for your living, you focus on your work, you put high value on your independence. Maybe you have some independence in your job. You put for high value on that. Maybe there's a self-employment involved. If you are, it's very important for you that you have this self-employment, because the fox is self. It's important for you that you make your money your own way. That is what we have here also. You independent, you also have your integrity high valued. If you are in some crisis because of Corona, this is what it possibly also, there's a change of money. You have less money for a reason. Maybe it's involved to Corona. It is possible also, but there are some changes here, some transformation going on, and it's lying in the side. So I'm thinking here, this situation is progressing. This situation is progressing. If you're in the group of people who suffered because of this, because of Corona, or some situation that has economically touched you in some way. maybe some days that you have are difficult for you. That is possible here also. You have difficult days. Maybe the life is hard on you sometimes because the cross is there. That is possible here also. Some days you need to be alone in the quiet. We saw that here also. Some money transformance here. Maybe some things that you had before, you get them out of your budget now because you cannot afford them. That is possible here also. You put some things on hold that because of an economical crisis you cannot afford anymore. That is possible here also. But then we have the second line here. We have the snake, the woman, and the tree. This points to a smart person, man or woman. This person here in the middle is intelligence. He's smart. He waits till the right time. It's a diplomatic person, a person with a certain knowledge. We already saw that. Also, this person could be quite attractive because the snake makes attractive. If you're involved with a woman, if you're a man, then you need to be careful that this woman is truthful to you, because I need to touch both parties here. If you're a man, you need to be careful with this woman. And I told you what applied here on both sexes. It depends on what you have in what you are, a man or a woman. But if you are involved as a man with a woman, you need to be careful because this woman is smart. She know where she wants to go. This one sets literally foot on the ground. And then you need to see that she don't use you for something. I told you this before, it applies on both sexes here, depending who you are, a man or a woman. So you need to make it out for yourself. It also means that if you're a person, you know where you want to go, you go your own way, you are strong-willed, you know what is your plan, you know where you want to go. Also, this means that the person has high skill, because here, this is also practical skills. This person probably has mental and physical skills, both. Virgo, because we're in the Virgo group, sometimes has natural skills with their hands. Virgo is the sign of the hands. It's ruled by Mercury. So this sign can sometimes be very capable with their hands. So the person here might be skillful with their hands. You can have, like, for instance, a good contact with the earth. Virgo is sometimes very good with the hands for planting things. So this is this combination. This woman can be very good for planting things with her hand, but she can also be very good for planting herself somewhere, so she advanced. If not in the ground, then it's for her personal gain, because the fox is here and the snake is smart. This also can point here to a woman who's in charge. If you're a man, you will recognize yourself also. This is the alpha type. This is the person who's in charge of the situation. This is an alpha type of person that wants to be grounded, male or woman. But we see the woman here, we suppose it's a man, but a woman, but it can be a man also. If you're involved in politics, this can also point to political interests. This could be a woman that is politically interested and wants to get on the ground, her feet on the ground in a political way. Maybe the person has also some political knowledge. That is possible also here with this combination. I need to touch a lot of fields here because there's a lot of possibilities here. You will make out for yourself what is best for you. It can also point that to a person who works in the medical or the chemical field. The snake is sometimes chemical because the snake is poisonous. So it can mean that it's a woman who works in the chemical field. That is possible also, or a woman who works with nature. That is possible also. Could be a healer. You could be a healer, somebody who heals somebody. You can make money out of that profession also with healing, if you're in a healing profession, and probably it's hard work there also. even if you have knowledge, the job would still be very physical, a lot of hours to make, a lot of responsibilities, because the cross brings responsibilities on the long run, on the life run. So a lot of responsibilities, but advancements. That we have a very down-to-earth person, very pragmatic. Virgo can also be very pragmatic person. So this could be also, the sign is known for being pragmatic. Then we come in the last line. We have the book, the cross, and the house. So this could literally mean, as we said before, a study related to the spiritual or the religious fields. You can study that at home, or maybe you study in some kind of organization, in some sign like an abbey, or you study in a house of religion, or you study at home. This is possible here. This is like you study religious book. You can study also, I said before, psychology. It's also possible that your study has to do with symbolism. Like the cards here are symbolism. They are all symbols, so you will know what I mean. The study that you follow can also be quite strict. Maybe there's some dogmatic issues in the study that you need to take along with it's possible that there is some kind of dogmatic point to the study also that you need to take along as you get smarter. There is no choice like that. It's the cross to bear. Maybe some fields are heavy and they are not directly interest you, but you need to carry them in the study. This is a test. So probably also you, if we study, we have exams, and this is the test. So this is a test of your knowledge also. That's what I see. It's logical, but it's here also. I just want to mention this here. It's also possible that for a reason, you would test people who live with you for a reason. This is possible also. So maybe there's something going on in your home, and it's like you apply a test on your colleagues or people who work with you or who are close to you. You test them for some reason, because the cross is a test. Or they test you. They test you how far you're willing to go. That is possible also. That might be why the cross you are carrying. Then we go on the literally cross here. We have the book, the woman, and the coffin. As I said, this is an educated, a smart woman, or the woman is still in progress, or she has a lot of knowledge already. That is possible. If you're older, you have a lot of knowledge already. That is possible here also. A high level of education is pointed out here, and the education is psychological, because the coffin is psychological. So there's a lot of psychological knowledge here, academic knowledge. Also, this woman, if she is an academic person, she will not reveal all her secrets. Even if she's a teacher and she shares with you, she will not share everything she knows. And some people, of course, if people are on an academic level, they cannot share everything with you immediately. You learn as you go. So this person will not reveal all the secrets to you that she knows. Maybe she will reveal parts, but other parts will stay literally in the coffin. She will not share this with you. Also, if she's an educator. This is what we see here. On the relationship field, I told you before, we started out with that. This is also a warning that the relationship would end. If this would be your book of marriage, this would be the end. So that is possible also. So if you're married, this is a possibility also. So I need to touch a lot of fields here because we have different angles here. So I need to touch them all a little bit. If you have certain dreams, it means also don't suppress your dreams. Don't suppress your dreams. If you're a man, if you're a man, in some cases, it means that you let go of a woman. You let her go. You let her go. So, Virgo, for the month of August 2021, this is all for you. I hope you enjoyed my card reading. If you do, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed your card reading. Some things are on the longer run, but you also have an overview here. There are things to come, but I hope you enjoyed the card reading all by all. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you like to do so. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye for now.